Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Okay, hello YouTube. I'm back again. First video of the new year, so happy new year to y'all. I promise y'all I'm going to get back in the swing of things soon. Just to give a little update to my subbies, what's been going on. If you're not following me on my personal channel, Diva Wuan, I decided to do this tag video on this channel today because I haven't done a tag video in like 2 years, so I'm going to jump on the tag train. But I promise y'all I'm going to give y'all an update on my graduation soon and all of that good stuff, state board and stuff. But a few questions are going to be answered in this tag video. So for y'all that don't know, I do follow James Cardwell and I do follow Much Love for KY, and I seen both of their videos. And I said, okay, I'm going to jump on the tag train. I hope they don't mind me jumping on the tag train. I'm a huge fan of both of their channels, so I'm going to actually do this myself today. And thank God I actually have my phone with me, so I don't have to go on to my actual laptop because I'm looking at the camera software right now. Y'all know I'm still rocking with the darn on plug-in camera for now. I just don't have time to, with all this going on, me prepping for state boards and stuff, I do not have time to learn how to plug in my brand new camera into the TV and all of that just yet. And I'll tell y'all more about that on my personal channel, Diva Wuan. But anyways, let's get into these questions. So this is the New Year's resolution tag, Jumpstart January 2016, created by James Cardwell. And it's like 10 questions in all. So hopefully it won't be like what I do in the past. Y'all know usually it takes me about 40 minutes for these videos, but I'm going to be as swift as possible today. So the first question is, if you had to choose one word to represent the year you had in 2015, what would it be? See, that's kind of hard. I guess I'm going to have to just say interesting. It's been one interesting year. I had to do a series of one words. Like it was interesting, it was intriguing, it was roller coaster, it was topsy-turvy. It's a series of one words in that facility that described my year of 2015. As y'all know, I went to school to become a licensed esthetician. So, and I went to a very urban school with different personalities, different cultures, with a lot of people who tried it with me in my personal life and some people who tried it with me in my school life. So it was very interesting how I was forced to, because you know I have a mouth on me, and usually Diva Wuan would say whatever the hell she wants. But when you are in a career field like aesthetics, when you're not only have to be close with these people, but you actually got to, you know, let people work up on your face, you don't want to piss off the girl that might have to end up doing your chemical peel. They might end up leaving that chemical peel on too long. I remember what that bitch said about 2 weeks ago. I'm going to leave this chemical peel on her face for about 40. So yeah, with them kind of situations, I couldn't really quite say what I wanted to. So it's been one, I say the word is interesting. But in the end, when it came time graduation, it was very bittersweet. So interesting, bittersweet, intriguing are the words that I have to describe, are my one words for 2015. Question number 2. What word would you choose to represent your goals for 2016? Oh Lord, once again, one word. Y'all know I'm a Capricorn. I can't do one word. I'm a very descriptive person. But one word to describe 2016, I will say, once again, that's a series of words. I will have to say driven, motivated, grinding, and to wrap it all up in one, I would say entrepreneur. I'm going to be on my entrepreneur grind this year for sure. No holds bar. Literally no holds bar. When I take my bar exams, when I take my state boards and get my license, it's going to show enough be on. So I'm going to say I'm really going to be on my entrepreneur drive this year. Since I'm now going to be a licensed esthetician, I do plan on working in the field. I'm already making arrangements now. I told y'all on my personal channel that I am going to go to the bank and negotiating with what loans I can take out to get this business started. So I'm definitely on my entrepreneur game this year. And I'm on something else, but that is going to be answered in a later question. So on to, oh shoot. Okay, I thought it done and clicked off the internet for a sec. I'll be like, damn. Okay, anyways, how old will you turn in 2016? For y'all that don't know, my birthday is actually in 8 more days of recording this video. Like I just finished saying, I am a Capricorn. I am born January the 12th, 1993. So I will be turning 23 in January. Well, this month in 8 more days. So that's why I'm really on my entrepreneur grind. These questions coincide with each other just smoothly. So since I'm entering the last year of my twink years and I'm getting up there in the age department, I really am focusing on my grind this year. Like, yeah, 23 and nothing to show for. I mean, I guess I can say I do have my background in marketing. Now a licensed esthetician, and I still have my previous skills with, chemistry and biology. Yes, I have a lot of educational background. I also have a concentration in African American studies when I went into, I took up history with a concentration in African studies. So I do have my extensive school background, but I don't really have much to show for it as far as, real life goes. So my goal for 2016 is, oh shit. See, yeah, y'all see how I get concentrated? Y'all just need to know my age. That was it. But anyways, I'll be turning 23, and I done went into the long story of, my past life and all that I need to get done when I turn 23. So anyways, yeah, that'll be another video. Next question. I told y'all I wasn't going to try to get sidetracked today, y'all. I'm sorry. Question number 4. Any 2016 travel plans? Um, I do, it's not in the works. Like I said, Diva on a budget. I do plan on traveling within my state more this year when I get a car. That's definitely something that I definitely aim to do. If I don't travel outside the state, I at least want to travel more often to Raleigh and to Charlotte, Cary. I definitely know I'll be going to Hickory this year, so that's one major traveling that I would do. Hickory is 4 hours from Fayetteville, so yeah, I definitely will be traveling to Hickory because as a esthetician, I do got to maintain my hours, and all my hours for that year will be in Hickory. I can get 8 credit hours for going to Hickory, and it gives us opportunities to stock up on professional skincare products at a substantial discount. So I can get my Sarcadia products, I can get my Image products. I am looking into M&E's Organics. I am loving M&E's Organics on the low. I can get my products from her there, take up my wax classes and all of that at the Hickory Trade Show. So that's one definite travel plan that I plan on doing, is going to Hickory and maintaining my license. What else? So yeah, I would definitely be going to Hickory. I think it's another travel question that's coming up. That's why I ain't going to tell y'all what I really want to go to. So that's my definite travel plan. So question number 5. So see, I knew it was another travel question in here. If you could travel anywhere in 2016, where would you go? I would definitely want to go to Paris. I know in spite of the bombings and stuff, once it get better, I hope. Now, Paris has always been a dream destination of mine, as y'all know. I self-taught myself French before finding out I am part French. I did the ancestry video a couple months back, and I found out not only am I of, you know, Congo and Senegal descent, which is both French-speaking countries, but I am of Iberian Peninsula descent too, And what was unique about my Iberian Peninsula results with Ancestry was the fact that it not also highlighted Spain, but it also highlighted France twice. So I think y'all was getting confused when I said I'm actually African French. I think y'all was confusing me. I think the way I said it in the video, I think y'all was thinking I was saying I was French because of Africa in the French-speaking countries, but I was saying I was French because my ancestry results actually showed up twice on France, the actual country France, not Africa, but it actually showed up France in my profile. So that's why I was saying I was African French, because African is French-speaking countries. They speak the French culture, and then also I have the European French in me as well. So France is definitely a country that I want to go. I also want to travel to the motherland this year. Some business plans that I want to do. My dream goal is to work with a certain company that I will not name, but I want to go to Africa to work with that particular company to make something revolutionary that's never been done before by any YouTuber. That would be my ultimate goal, is to actually work with a skincare line. And actually, I want to really work with 2 skincare lines. So I want to go to LA and I want to go to Africa. So hopefully we can make that work. So yeah, I definitely want to go to Africa and LA on business, to work with two skincare lines. And my dream vacation is Paris, followed by Italy. So Paris, Italy, Africa, and LA are my 4 destinations that I would travel this year if I had the opportunity to. So on to question number 6. If you could change any bad habit in 2016, what would it be? That would definitely be sodas. My classmates used to pick on me all the time because I could go through a 2-liter of Mountain Dew a day. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, I know. I go through a 2-liter Mountain Dew a day. So since New Year's, I really cut back on the sodas. I finally made it to Walmart, and I've been, for the past 5 or 6 days, I've been incorporating more Lipton tea in my diet. So in my videos from now on, instead of me using my signature green cup where I'll be drinking my Mountain Dew, I will be drinking some Lipton green tea. So, and within the 6 days of, cutting back on my sodas, Saturday I did not have 1 glass of soda at all. I alternated between Minute Maid and the Lipton along with, the water. And I've already seen a significant change in my stomach. As y'all know, I've never really had a stomach to begin with. My waist has always been like a 29, 30. And my hips has always been 39. But it looked like my hips has gotten bigger. But that's another video. That's a video that I do on my personal channel. But I've noticed since cutting back on the soda, my abs are starting to peak out even more. Like my ab game is starting to be more defined. And if you're following me on my Facebook fan page, I washed my hair and got my hair back curly today. So you'll see what my stomach actually looks like. My stomach is actually snatched back. Like, you can actually see some Beyonce abs going on. And you see a little bit of hip action too. Like, I'm getting a little bit more hippie than usual. So cutting back on the sodas is actually defining my waist even more. I think I might shrink to a size 28 when it's all said and done with, and my hips are just increasing. So I think it's gonna go up to like a 42. I don't know. So yeah, that's one goal I've been focusing on. Bad habit I've been getting rid of is my sodas, and it's been working out for me, and I'm going to keep continuing because I also got to get these teeth under control as well. As y'all can tell, yeah, I busted that tooth right there. Number 7, name a trend you would like to see continue from 2015 into 2016. Let me see. A trend. I set the trend. Come, Harley Quinn. I'm ripping for the favor, and see none of these people can affect me. What trend would I like to see in 2016? I still like the strobing technique. I would want to see that continued in 2016. I became a huge fan of the strobing technique. I'm not wearing no makeup today, but I like the strobe because I'm not much into a heavy contour no more. I still do contouring every now and again, but it's no longer drastic like I used to be. So I would like to, still maintain my strobing techniques whenever I do wear makeup. Um, so question 8. The official colors of 2016 are Rose Quartz and Serenity. Show us something you own that's Rose Quartz or Serenity. I actually had to look that up prior to doing this video of what them two colors was because I didn't know that was a color. So Serenity, I do not got Serenity, but I can say the salon that I used to be at was called the Serenity Salon. So can we just say that was I wore my color with my work every day when I was at the Serenity Salon. So that's Serenity for y'all. Rose Quartz. I know this is probably not Rose Quartz too tough, but this is we're gonna act like it's close to Rose Quartz as possible. I know this, y'all know y'all like Wuan. This is more like a dang on magenta, but I guess this would be considered Rose Quartz. I don't know. And then I got my glaze spray that I picked up a few days ago. This is probably more true to the actual Rose Quartz. So I do got my spray, and this is in white tea and lily. So I guess this is the closest thing I own to Rose Quartz is one of my dozen glaze sprays. Y'all know I like to spray it on up like. I'm just so extra with it. I like this white tea. Y'all know I like to keep it all sprayed up. I got my Lysol. I got my darn Febreze over there and everything. But anyways, yeah, that's the closest thing I have to Rose Quartz is my glaze spray. Oh Lord, we entering 20 minutes, y'all. Okay, let me go on here and get these other two questions knocked out. Number 9. It's 10 questions in all, y'all. So we're almost there. What change would you like to see made to your home in 2016? First of all, a bitch got to get a home first. We done talked about this to my regular subscribers, but a bitch got to really get her home first. I done recently moved again. Um, in the midst of finals and all of that, so that was a stressful time in itself. But yeah, it's about time to get back on my own again. Yeah, me and mother, yeah, we have that love-hate relationship. We can't live together. I see myself in a bigger house. I don't like apartments. She loves apartments. She loves small living spaces. I love big living spaces. So I need my own space. So what do I see for a home? First of all, once I get the home, I see a minimum of 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a minimum of 1,200 square feet, a garage, maybe if I can afford $1,000 a month, an extra, a backdoor patio, mud room. Cause I probably would like to work out of my home, and my home would have to be equipped for salon care and where the clients can go to the bathroom like within the said garage. Like I wanted this to be set up where my clients can go in one way, but they never have to actually go physically into my house. So I want it to be set up where it actually has a mud room and an actual shower you can wash off in within that garage area without physically having to go into my house. That would be my dream house, and that's like in the ballpark of $1,200 to $1,500. But hopefully, we got goals we meeting this year. A Diva might be able to pull that kind of coin this year. Because, with eyelash extensions alone, that's like a $4,000 a month. And then waxing is another, male Brazilian, that's another $4,000 a month. So, I can't do eyelash extensions hardly. As y'all know, these are my natural lashes. Um, so I might do both female and male Brazilian. That might be my specialty because there is really a lack of, male waxing services. It's more discriminatory. I'm in the South, so there's a lot of darn on hairy guys that are suffering Who could use somebody like me to go on ahead and wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, coins. Okay, Juan, you cutting up. But anyways, yeah. With my goal of, you know, starting up doing male Brazilian waxes and everything else. What else? I also specialize in chemical peels. Those are my best. I think I was the best one in school when I did chemical peels and eyelash tints. So that's another $2,000 right there. And then I can work my way up to buying my microderm machines and all of that. Microderm, you could charge as much as $100 per service. So with the income, I definitely see that for my house goal. So the last question is, what is your 2016 New Year resolution? Well, wasn't that the early one? Well, that coincide with my bad habit with my sodas. But my New Year's resolution is pretty much to be on my entrepreneur grind. I mean, yeah, that's my New Year's resolution, to be on my entrepreneur grind this year. Get this house together. And all of it's going to happen this year for sure. For sure. No lies about it. It's definitely happening this year. It's just a matter of when, because I definitely know it probably be March, because I got a colonoscopy early February. This name change process and all of that, so probably March, but it's definitely kicking off ASAP as soon as possible. Like I told y'all earlier in the video, I'm in the talks of with the bank companies now about what loan options I can take out as far as, you know, getting a house and starting my business up. Because my credit score has improved. I got my credit score out to 500s. It's in the 600s. It's like 624 now. And the only reason why it's 624 is because there's a mistake on an old bill that I paid off a few months ago, and they still have not updated it. That's why I was on the phone earlier. And they said if they had to, they'll give me a letter of recommendation that the bill has been paid. So with that taken off, that'll bump my credit score up to at least 640 something. So hopefully with a credit score of 640, a girl will be able to pull out enough loan money to get this house situation together. It's not like I'm trying to buy a $100,000 house. A girl is trying to buy a darn temporary rental. Like, I just want me $1,000 a month rental. I think $10,000 starting off is pretty good to start off with. Y'all feel free to leave me some comments and suggestions on that. But anyways, that's my 10 tag. That's my 10 New Year's resolutions tags. Whew, I'm wore out. It's 2:40 p.m. It was a pleasure doing this. Any tips, comments, suggestions, questions, y'all know what to do normally. Leave it in the comments box. I know y'all are just too through with me, and I'm about through with myself. But anyways, that is it. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah! This camera's still rolling. See, that's why I say I got to get rid of this motherfucking camera.